What is up, DJ Army, nethervvoid, also known as John, doing some Fan Friday today for you. More Fan Friday. I'm going to be doing a lot of Dungeon probably. Just kind of show you what I'm doing and stuff. We're going to be talking about a lot of different things today. First on the list, there's going to be some channel changes, and I know I've said this a lot of times in the past, and I do this a lot. You know, I talk about my channel and stuff a lot, and the changes I want to make, and they're usually fairly significant. Actually, I think I wanted to put something in it. But there's definitely some changes coming. One thing I really want to do is make my channel, get back to the more professional look of my channel, where I had like videos at the end of my, little clips of videos at the end of my videos with links on them, so you can click that. A next annotation, playlist annotations, more indexing of like newer series and stuff, so you can, like, if you want to look at a specific kind of video, you can click the link on the index and go right to it. I think that stuff's really helpful. And I used to do that stuff, and it seemed like I didn't get a lot of benefit out of it, mainly because this stuff gets clicked a lot, but, well, not a lot. It wasn't getting clicked a lot. It's like 4% click rate, so it just felt like it wasn't really a good use of my time because it takes a lot of time. But now that YouTube's changed the way the algorithm works, every time someone clicks to a different video off your video, it helps out your channel a lot with the retention and everything. So it's something I'll be doing again, which I'm kind of glad that they incentivize that, because it is an awesome thing. I loved doing it. But again, I have to do what is best bang for my buck with the time that I have, since I have work and full-time kids and all that stuff. I wanted to show you a couple upgrades I did to the bee area here. Again, sorry, I actually just ate dinner, so it's Thursday night for me. I took out the barrels right here on the bees because I'm going to add these to my system, my automated system here. As you can see, I got managers on these things, so they'll be supplying wax and propolis all around my system. As you can see, the wax is almost full already. That will no longer be the default chest. It's just going to be a chest that's sitting here collecting stuff that I need over in this area. So down here, you can see I changed out with the managers there and put a restrictive pipe right there, tube, to make it so the last place it'll go are the two barrels. It's kind of for overflow. I am going to be putting an extra overflow system here, probably to just get rid of extra items that fall into there. Another upgrade I did is I added these red jacketed wire here, and that's why I have an on-off switch, but I'm going to be using that later for like when stuff fills up. I'm probably going to be turning off my bees when, like, getting some little bit of lag. If I play like at 6 or 7 p.m. Pacific time, I get tons of lag. I think it's from the East Coast. That's just the way it is. Okay, there it is. So I don't know if I want to stop it like when this beeswax fills up, because I mean, every time you process honeycombs, you get beeswax pretty much, so it seems kind of stupid to pause it, pause the whole production line just for beeswax. But anyway, I've got it all hooked up in case I want to do that. Another thing is, you can't see them right now. Man, hold on a second. Alright, I don't know what it was. I pushed F6 or something. I don't know. It's some kind of weird lag. Okay, so I have a full rack of cultivated now. So what I'm going to be doing is probably working up one extra cultivated so I can let these guys produce. And then I'll probably get onto the genetics thing pretty soon and start working on the Royal line and the Industrious line. That should be pretty fun. I've learned a lot about bee genetics and stuff just since the videos I've already made. And you haven't even seen the last one yet, I don't think. But I should be able to do a pretty good video. And you can see I've got tons of drones now just because this thing's automated. So that's cool. There's a swamp biome that I use for bees. Let's put this in my bag. I want to show you some upgrades I've also made to the peat farm, because there's quite a lot. Another thing I wanted to say, yeah, if you could, well, I've already been talking about this, liking, favoriting, and commenting and stuff, and trying to get more involved. And I'm going to be trying to do that as well, and that's partly on me, to talk about stuff and ask you guys questions and everything. So the question for today, before you guys click off the video already, is I want a new FPS. What FPS should I play? We're talking War Thunder, I know a lot of people want me to play that. I'm going to try to get into it a little bit more. And also Battlefield 3, I'm still going to try to play that because I want to maybe play Battlefield 4 when it comes out this year. Arma 3 is another one coming out this year that I was thinking I kind of want to maybe play. I'm going to at least check it out. But I want to add FPS back. I know a lot of my viewers, a lot of you guys want to see FPS stuff. So I'd like to be able to do that for you guys. Not really all Let's Players, really. So that's another something I'd please like you to comment on and tell me what you think. Talking about games, I guess I got a list of games I'm thinking about playing in 2013. It's a pretty long list, but I was just kind of going through a list I found on the site which has a list of games and stuff. So I'm just going to list them all off real quick. SC5, we already know I'm playing. SimCity 5, BioShock Infinite. Not sure I'm going to be playing it because there's going to be so much competition with other channels, and it's straight up Let's Play. There's no tutorial or anything like that really with that. It's a story, and so I don't know, it just doesn't seem like a game I would want to do on my channel. I've tried it a couple times, they never work out, and I end up not liking it anyway because nobody's wanting to watch it. So Walking Dead Season 2 could be kind of fun. I know it's a very interactive game, it's got zombies and cooler stuff. It's kind of story too, but it's not the same, it's more of an indie style game. Tomb Raider, Destiny, I don't even know what that is anymore, but I have a link to that stuff. Battlefield 4, we already talked about. Amnesia, A Machine for Pigs, sounds kind of cool. I think that's already out. I have to check on that. But like a kind of a scary game with face cam now that I have face cam. Total War Rome 2, probably going to be pretty good. I heard it's coming out in October. The Total War series is really good for strategy. Arma 3, we just talked about it. Company of Heroes 2, looks okay. Defiance, I heard that's supposed to be really cool. It's supposed to come out in April, or maybe that's the beta. The Witness, I'm not sure what that is. Might be a scary game. Shadowrun Returns seems kind of cool. A lot of kind of old school action. Elder Scrolls Online, which is supposed to be really big. I want to get into an MMO this year. Neverwinter, that could be really cool. I like the Neverwinter series. That's going to be an MMO as well, I think. End of Nations, I think that's kind of like a StarCraft style strategy game. Looks kind of cool. Dead Island Riptide, I don't really know. It looks kind of neat. 0x10C, that's Notch's new, I think it's a sci-fi game he's making. That could be cool depending. Wasteland 2, Fuse, which comes out in March. Godus and Wildstar, I don't even know what those are, but I'll put a link in the description with that list, and you can kind of read through all those games that they thought were really going to be really cool for 2013. So it's hard to talk about this build while I'm doing that kind of stuff, so I wanted to wait. So a couple things I changed in this build. You can see I put what are these called? Damn it, I know what these are called. Structural pipe. Structural pipes, because there are no items passing through these, and it keeps it from, I don't know, I just think it's cleaner. It's less confusing to me when I need to fix this thing later. I know no items go through those tubes. What else did I do? This also is needing, now that I have that manager on the beeswax, I can hook these two things up to the system and have the beeswax auto filter over here, so it should be neat. I'm kind of trying to get this to a fully automated system. Again, structural pipes here. When this is full, it turns the pulverizer off, which I don't even think I need this. It stopped because this is, well, it's not really full. The inventory's full. Anyway. I want to take that off because I'm not sure it would actually build it if this thing's full. I don't want to fill this chest up, so this will still have to have the, although I could, but it's a waste of beeswax. I also put a void pipe here because you actually get more dirt out of this system than you need for the bog earth. So the dirt builds up and it's going to get stuck. So I put a pulser here. When the inventory's full, the pulse, and it sends it out a void pipe, which destroys the dirt. So that's all automated now. It will not back up. I changed this system out to take out the managers because it was providing a constant signal to this engine. But now I have it set up so if the red pipe signal's on, to turn off the engine, and that means that the space and inventory turn the engine on. Once this fills up with peat, or just fills up period, which is actually getting pretty close, the whole system will shut down because it's not needed anymore. Especially on servers, that's a big deal. This is providing peat over to the engine. That's nothing new. But what's cool about this gate system, it's actually doing two things. This system is sending a pipe signal over to keep this guy running, and this guy's saying if there is ash in the inventory, send it along this pipe to this system. So that's kind of neat. I like that. It's actually serving a dual purpose. So I ripped the managers out there. There's still a manager here. This will manage Pete and probably Ash. So let's just take a little bit of those out. And I'm not really going to set them up now, but just for to show you what I'm talking about. These are going to be the default managers for Pete and Ash. So I wanted to show you that upgrade. I will be live streaming tonight. I'm going to try to do that more. Part of my big plan. It's going to call it like Nether 3.2 or so. I'm kind of skipping a little bit because some of these things are things that I wanted to do, switch up my channel a lot. Some of them I'm going to be dropping from Nether 3.0 if you watch that video late 2012 or actually early 2013 when I was talking about different things I wanted to do with my channel. Actually, let's get this guy filled up. So a lot of these things I'm going to be doing, you've already seen one of them on this video, is update that little icon that pops up in my intro. And I also want to, I don't even think I need those. I also want to, let's just put all those in there. Want to maybe make a 3-second intro, so put my intro back up. Not the same one, it'll be a different one, but I only want it to be 3 seconds. I think, I kind of like the intro I have right now because it gets into the video quicker, but I think a 3-second intro or so is a little more professional. Let me know what you think about that, whether you think an intro is better or you like the cut. Just the intro I have now, which kind of cuts to the chase really quick. So there's other various things I'm going to be doing to get you guys, to help you guys interact with more videos and stuff of mine. I know I've lost some views because of that, and because I was going for a different style. What I was kind of going for was more videos and more volume for stuff for you guys to watch. But I just don't think it's going to be as good as trying to put more quality on each video, mainly with interaction and annotations and stuff like that. I think is going to pay off better in the long run. Let me know what you think about that too. Fan Fridays are a great time. Really, half the reason I do Fan Fridays is for feedback. So I'm looking for feedback, comments, feedback, good, bad. I like it, I don't. Whatever you need to do, I want it all. This is that project I talked about last week. As you can see, the first floor is all in with these wrath lamps. I'm working on the second floor here. Do I have my jetpack on? I do. Good. Another thing I'm going to be doing, I got to move this up to the top. No, it's not ready yet. Alright, let's get some of these in there, and then I'm going to monitor this closer. I also wanted to give a shout out real quick. Let me fix my notes here because this is actually a little bit... I wanted to do this actually more like middle of January or something like that on the other Fan Friday, probably a couple Fan Fridays ago. Check out a YouTuber. He's one of the fans for Dungeon Grenade. His name is sorry, I know his name, but I don't want to mess it up. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Hold on a sec. Let me just click this link because I don't know why I didn't put the guy's name in here. I'm usually way more prepared than this. His name is Kaskaval. If you could check him out. I'm going to put an annotation in the video and put his link in the video description. He does some World of Tanks. I think he might have stopped doing that a little bit, but he's doing other Let's Plays. He's doing some Minecraft. He's doing a lot of different stuff. If you could check him out. He works really hard on his channel. I wouldn't give him a shout out because, anyway, I'm back. I normally wouldn't mention him. He is a little bit of a smaller channel, not because he's a small channel, but I get a lot of requests for stuff like that, and I can't mention everybody just because I don't have... You know, there should not be any guys spawning over here. Apparently there is. This is a great way to get spawned on your face, and that's what I was trying to prevent with these wrath lamps. But he works hard. He's got a lot of videos on his channel. He does face cam. He's doing a lot of stuff that is not that easy to do on YouTube. Well, it's not that it's hard. It's just he's working real hard. I feel like he kind of deserves a shout out. I helped him out a little bit, just help, you know, with some ideas and stuff for his channel, and trying to help him with. He had a few questions, but he's been doing a lot. He's got a lot of different stuff. He plays like 4 or 5 different games. Check him out. You know, see if you like him. If not, you don't have to watch. You know, that's like with every YouTuber. Obviously, you don't have to watch. So this is going to be a sweet project. I can't wait to show you this project. Actually, I feel like it's going to be. I'm gonna put maybe 3 floors on this thing, then I'll probably finish it. And then, but I really need to get this ramped up because I'm kind of waiting to do this project. And there's some more stuff I want to show you. Got a little ahead with Dungeoncraft. I haven't been able to record Dungeoncraft in a few days because I'm still like 3 videos ahead of what you've already seen. So I really need. I'm gonna try not to put it up every day. The problem I'm having with every day is people don't want to watch it seemingly every day, and my view count is going down for them. I'm having a problem keeping my view counts up on my channel. I don't know why. I guess it's because people are mainly interested in FPS style videos right now, and that's not, you know, I haven't done any of that stuff. So that could be why. I think my quality has gone up since about episode 20, where I do a lot more planning than I used to earlier in the season for Dungeoncraft. So I don't really know if that can't be the cause, but what else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, definitely the live stream. I'm probably going to be live streaming a couple hours tonight. It won't be the marathon like I did last week, just because I got a lot of work to do, and I probably live streamed for too long, and it was really hard to catch up throughout the weekend. Luckily, we had that 3-day weekend for the United people in the U.S. So probably just a couple hours. Another thing I want to do for the live stream is I'm probably going to be playing more with subs. Did it run out of blocks? Probably. Because that's kind of what I want to start doing too, is being more interactive for subscribers. Again, like I said, I'm going to be asking you guys what you want me to build next. As soon as I go over the fixes for bees and the other thing, the peat farm, I'm going to be talking about, ooh, don't put that in there. I'm going to be putting up a couple of different projects for you guys to talk about and figure out which one you want to do. And it'll just be, I'm going to put 3 projects up, and then I'm going to put 3 comments up, and you guys can thumb up the comments that talk about the projects you guys want me to work on. So, oh, there we go. It was a little bit of lag. So this thing is pretty much done. Sweet. So definitely look out for that. I might not be able to do it. I might have one more project I need to do just to get kind of set up for that, because there's some stuff waiting, and I don't want to let stuff get behind and stuff to break. So anyway, that's that. Let me go back to my notes. I clicked off my notes. Not a lot more to talk about, really. Nether vlog, again, thanks for waiting so long. I'm actually going to try to do some editing on it tonight, without a doubt. A lot of that's because I'm just busy. My projects are keeping me busy, and I'm having a hard time getting that blogging, this specific video up. Again, once I start doing it, it'll be a lot easier for me to continue it. It's hard to start new things up when you haven't been doing them and stuff. But I also have to work tonight for work. I have to do some deployments and stuff. When you work in IT, sometimes you have to work crazy hours just because I can't deploy some stuff on the production server while customers are connected to it. So I have to work at night. I work during the day, and then I go back to work. So that's just the way IT is. I make a lot of money doing it, so no complaints. It's a great job. I love it. I actually do love it. But anyway, that's kind of all I really had. I'm probably going to be also doing some more War Thunder and stuff. Probably. Oh, so I'll probably be trying out the different FPS stuff that you guys talk about. I'll be trying that out on the stream. Like, I'll maybe be playing some tanks. Like when I play the subs, I'll probably play the games you guys want to play, even if it's tanks. I'm not going to be prejudiced against playing tanks. I'm fine with playing it a few times. Oh, also, I wanted to talk about Gopher. That's one of the DG Army officers, one of the World of Tanks officers. He's setting something up, some special World of Tanks events and stuff. So go check out DungeonGuru.net, the forums there, and in the forums he's setting up some World of Tanks events. I don't have the details for dates and stuff. Just check his thread. He's going to be posting details there. It's going to be cool stuff like one of the ones he was telling me today is he's going to, what was it? It's like one guy is an M18, and then you have 2 sides, all have tier 2s. Nobody has any ammo. You just try to ram kill the T18, or the M18 Hellcat. Whoever just ram kills the Hellcat gets to be the Hellcat next turn. The Hellcat can win by ram killing all the other tier 2s or running out the time. There's a time limit. for the tier 2s to kill them. So just stuff like that. It sounds kind of fun. Maybe get some people interested in playing World of Tanks again. But I will definitely be trying out some new games that are like World of Tanks. I need an FPS. I need a Call of Duty Battlefield 3 style FPS. I'm fine with. I need to sink a lot of time into it. It's not going to be like Minecraft. Minecraft, well, it takes time to learn Minecraft, but it's one of those things where you can slam in. If you can learn fast like I can, it doesn't take you a lot of time to figure out systems and stuff. You can just do them. So I'm decent at doing that kind of stuff. I can do it pretty quick. I learn really fast, so it's I'm lucky that way. A lot of people don't have that skill. Some other stuff I need to do here. So I don't really have a lot else to talk about. I guess I could talk more about what the changes are going to be for the channel. Let's see. What else? Let's see. I'll be doing a lot more tutorials, especially for Minecraft, because I'm doing this Let's Play on Minecraft, and it's hard for people to find it. And that's a lot of, because there's so many Let's Plays out there. It's just not that easy. Also, since we're doing the Direwolf 20 pack, that's actually the not as popular pack. The most popular pack is the Minecraft pack, and we aren't doing that pack. We aren't going to switch to it either, just because, you know, not for this season. I just don't think it's a good idea, because we don't have the world gem that you would need for that pack. So I'll probably do 1 or 2 videos a week for tutorials. It won't be just mod spotlights. It'll be like different projects, how to do different blocks. It'll also be how to like do sorting systems, the different options you have for sorting systems. You know, how to work boilers, how to work a multi-farm, how to set up a multi-farm with forestry, different things like that. And then I'll probably talk about my Let's Play and stuff during that to try to promote it a little bit, because those definitely get more searches. Just the how-to stuff gets a lot more, especially the mod pack, because it's already kind of complicated. Mods are more complicated than vanilla. They just get more searches for how-tos and stuff. Kind of like World of Tanks. You know, my main thing on World of Tanks has always been strategy series. That's by far been my largest draw, and it still gets a lot of views. So I'll be doing tutorials, put video. Let's see, yeah, I'll do videos at the end of my videos again. There'll be little clips you can click on. I'll be putting, yeah, we already talked about that. New intro, put 10 seconds of great footage. I'm just going to try to add some more professionalism to my videos, which means I probably won't be doing as many videos, but there'll be more quality. So hopefully that'll help, though, because I think I need to do that. That's kind of the new way YouTube works, so I'll be doing that. So anyway, let me know what you think about this video. It's Fan Friday, not too exciting and stuff. It's really just what have I been thinking lately. I'd like to do these once a week or once every other week again like I used to. Tell me what you think about that. Obviously, I'm not going to be doing them. Look, basically the way it works is if I don't see views on stuff, I stop doing it, because I think that's feedback. People don't want to see it. I kind of was hesitant about doing SimCity 4 this week, to be honest, because the last couple videos for last week only got 500 views. And for my channel, that's pretty low now. With 12,000 subs, I really should be getting 2,000 or 3,000 views per video. If I did a tanks video, that's what I'd get, because most of my people like tanks. But if it started out getting 12 or 1,300 views a video, now it's getting 500, it's time to kill it. So if you don't want to see a series die, keep watching it. Don't forget to watch it, because that's the biggest feedback you can give me is there aren't many views, I don't like this video. So anyway, let me know what you think. Talk to me about different things. There's going to be some big stuff coming up in Dungeoncraft soon. The Dungeoncraft subreddit that I already maybe talked about, I hope I did. All of us guys on the Dungeoncraft server are going to be posting our videos there. We'd like some good feedback there. We're going to be talking about contests there. The build team stuff will probably end up there. Just stuff like that. I will hopefully be doing the build team stuff very, very soon. I'm really just trying to retool channel and do different things. Get the Nether vlog out. That's like my top priority. And then I can switch out to some other things. So let me know what you think about this video. Check all those links in the video description to I already messed up his name again, I'm sure. Cascaval. Man, I was gonna say it totally wrong, so sorry about that right off the bat, dude. And check out his stuff. I really want more involved. So I'm trying to get more involved with you guys. Hopefully you can do the same with me. Drunk Tanks might be back. That'd actually be pretty sweet. I think Drunk Tanks would be a good way to get tanks back on the channel. Let me know what you think. Hey, if that's the only way you can get tanks, maybe that's good. Anyway, let me know what you think, guys. Later.